words can read. Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome to another video. So today I'm filming on Sunday the 13th of November. Unlucky for some, but not lucky for me because I have got some books to share with you, and not unlucky for you guys because you get to see it. Now, I've only got a few books to share with you. I obviously have a couple of others on the way, a couple of pre-orders are to come this week I believe, and I've got like a couple of other books that are going to be purchased near towards the time. So let's just get started. The first book that I'm going to share with you is actually a review book. It got sent unsolicited to me from Simon & Schuster from the UK, and they sent me Charisma by Jeanne Ryan, and she is the author of Nerve, which I believe became a movie. Haven't actually read the book or seen the movie yet, so but I've heard that it's quite interesting. So this is her new book, and this releases on December the 1st, and this again is another thriller just like with her first book, and it says that this is about Eileen, who suffers from crippling shyness until she's offered a dose of charisma, an underground gene therapy drug guaranteed to make her shine. The effects are instant. She's charming, vivacious and popular, just like she always wanted. But suddenly lots of other people are too. The doctor of this miracle drug disappears as soon as people's behaviour starts spiralling out of control, sending the media into a frenzy. What if the symptoms are contagious or worse, deadly? Eileen must find a way to stop it before it is too late. It's a thought-provoking, gripping and utterly compelling read that will leave readers thinking and talking about it long after the final page. My gosh, I need to read more thrillers anyway, and it's just very nice that the publisher sent this to me, so I'm definitely going to be giving this a read, hopefully in December, so like near towards the release date. But a massive thank you to Simon & Schuster for sending this to me. It was quite a surprise, and I look forward to reading it definitely. But if you are into your YA thrillers, then maybe this is for you, but at least I'm letting you guys know that she's written another novel and it's coming out soon. The next book that I have to share with you is a pre-order, and this came and I'm like, the cover is just beautiful. This book is Bashful by Jenny Moya, and I love the cover to this. It's got this really sort of like dystopian fantasy sort of futuristic feel to it, and I'm just excited about this one. So this is about Orion. They are a subpar expected to mine the tunnels of Outpost 5 near the deadly flash curtain. For generations, her people have chased Cerium, the only element that can shield humanity from the curtain's radioactive particles. She and her caving partner Dram work the most treacherous tunnel, fighting past flashbacks and tunnel goals in hopes of mining enough Cerium to earn their way into the protected city. But when newcomers arrive at the Outpost 5, disturbing revelations make Orion question everything that she thought she knew about life on both sides of the Syrian shield. As conditions at the outpost grow increasingly dangerous, it's up to Orion to forge a way past the flashball, beyond all boundaries and beyond the world as she knows it. So it makes me feel like there's like two sides to this wall. Some people from this other side of the wall come over, things change, and I like that sort of thing with books, when things happen, when things change, when there's secrets, when there's that sort of thing, and it sounds really cool, it sounds interesting, it sounds different, mining Cerium, it sounds like a weird sort of futuristic thing that could happen, and I'm really honestly excited to give this a read. This next book that I have to share with you is book number 2 in the Balance Keeper series by our very own Lindsay Cummings. If you're watching, Lindsay, I'm not sure if you will, but hello, I have got your second book now, and it was in my wish list, but as Sasha and Lindsay are going to be doing a meet up in London this very Sunday that's coming, I am really excited to meet them, really excited to meet Sasha again and to meet Lindsay for the first time. So I need to get her books, I want to get them signed. So I've got the first book and now I've got the second book. Third book isn't released yet, but I'm definitely going to be getting it. I'm really excited. Now this is like a middle grade sort of series, and it's a fantasy, and it's sort of like really fun and different, and I'm really excited that I've got, like, oh, do you know what, guys, like, let's just have a quick look underneath. I think this is bloody gorgeous. Like, this bit here underneath, and that's the spine. It's bloody gorgeous. Bit under the dust jacket, I think that's good. But you know what, I don't tend to read middle grade, but I feel like I want to get more into it. And also, you know, meeting Lindsay Cummings, I need to purchase the books. They have been waiting on my wish list, so now is the perfect time to get them, and it'd just be lovely to get them personalised and signed and everything, and they'll just be really, really sentimental to me, and I'm looking forward to giving them a read. The next book that I have to share with you is another pre-order, and I'm really excited to give this one a read. A lot of people are kind of like skeptical about it at the moment because they wrote the Twilight series, but it's Stephanie Meyer, and she started my love for reading pretty much like teenage books, and I have her to thank for. I remember somebody in, I think it was Otter's at the time before it became Waterstones, they were like, what book are you looking for? And I was like, I'm just looking, and they were like, well, I recommend this book, and then it started from there. I read Twilight, I was obsessed like that. So this is her new book, but it's an adult book. So this is The Chemist. It's by Stephanie Meyer, who is obviously the author of The Host as well, which became a movie. It's one of my favourite movies. I love the book as well. It's phenomenal. She's the author of the Twilight series as well, and again, it's very iconic in the teen sort of world. But yes, all it says on the back here is she wasn't going to let them win. There was no way that she would give them such an easy resolution to their problem, and they would probably get her in the end, but they were going to have to work for it. Damn them, and they would bleed for it too. So this is basically about this woman who used to work for the US government, and she was an expert in her field. She was one of the darkest secrets of an agency so clandestine it doesn't even have a name. And when they decided that she was a liability, they came for her without warning. Now, she rarely stays in the same place or uses the same name for long. They've killed the one person that she trusted, but something that she knows still poses a threat, and they want her dead and soon. So basically, she's kind of like running from the government. She has to change her name and everything about her. She's never been able to settle because of it. And it just sounds cool because I want to know what this secret is that she is hiding. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you because it's actually reflective. But yeah, like, let's have a look under the dust jacket actually. Like, this is obviously UK edition. Whether the US edition has a copy yet, I'm not sure, but I got this from Amazon actually, so yeah, I'm not sure if the US cover is going to look the same, but you know me and my hardcovers, and I'm excited. I really want to dive into a lot more adult, and this could be a great start for me. So it's Stephanie Meyer as well, so I'm excited. The final book that I have to share with you is also a pre-order as well. I pre-ordered this from the Book Depository before I actually got a review copy from the UK. It's not actually released in the UK yet. It releases in the UK next year. So for us people in the UK, we have to wait longer. But if you can't wait, just go and purchase the American edition. It's about £13. I'm not sure if it's gone down in price, but that's how much I paid for it. And it's a hardcover and it's beautiful. So this is Heartless. It's by Marissa Meyer, who is the author of the Lunar Chronicles series. So this is her new and latest book. I've heard raving reviews about this book already, and it just sounds flipping amazing. Now, this is obviously like a fairy tale-esque story, and it sort of revolves around Wonderland, and basically it says here that it's about Catherine, who may be one of the most desired girls in Wonderland and a favourite of the unmarried king, but her interest lies elsewhere. A talented baker, she wants to open a shop and create delectable pastries, but for her mother, such a goal is unthinkable for a woman who could be a queen. At a royal ball where Kath is expected to receive the king's marriage proposal, she meets handsome and mysterious Jest, and for the first time she feels the pull of true attraction. At the risk of offending the king and infuriating her parents, she and Jest enter into a secret courtship. Kath is determined to choose her own destiny, but in a land thriving with magic, madness and monsters, fate has other plans. So obviously everybody loves the fairy tale land. She's really good with her Lunar Chronicles series with, you know, Cinder as in Cinderella, and then Scarlet, Red Riding Hood, and how she's done all of that. I need to complete the rest of her series. I am on the 3rd book, Crest, at the moment, but I've just heard absolutely phenomenal things about that series. But, you know, I do want to actually complete and finish it. I have a real urge to lately, actually. But first, I want to read this, Heartless. It just sounds so good, so amazing, and I'm really honestly excited, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Let's have a quick gander what it's like underneath. Wow. Look at that, guys. Okay, I changed my mind about some of these other things. Like, wow, this is just, that is gorgeous. It's on the other side too. This is a really, really gorgeous underneath bit of the dust jacket. Oh wow, that is so pretty. I'm so glad I have this edition now. I tend to like the American editions more than the UK editions sometimes, which is why I tend to pre-order books from the book depository and order the American editions and so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm really excited about this now, guys, and I can't wait to give it a read. So there you have it, guys. That is the end of this book haul. If you have read any of these books, then please do let me know down below what you thought about them, or if you are interested in any of them. Anything you would like to know about these books, let me know down below as well. There's definitely going to be another book haul pretty soon. Might be like near towards the weekend, I'm guessing. Like, I don't know. I have to actually order like the other Lindsay Cummings books, which is the Murder Complex and the Death Code, which is a sequel to it. I have read the Murder Complex, absolutely loved it, but I need it in a physical copy, so I need to order those two. So I'll order those two at some point this week, and yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for Sunday. And I don't normally get trains on a Sunday, so I'm scared because I know that I have to get like a train and then a bus and then a train to London Waterloo. So I've never gotten a bus to another train station before, so that's a new thing for me. That's going out of my comfort zone, so hopefully it all goes swell. But that's all from me. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy, and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!